And I'm back. And last video actually, a video. I reviewed the trains or engines. So I'm going to be reviewing some rolling stock. So of course, first off, let's get Annie and Clarabelle out. So they're pretty simple. Annie and Clarabelle. Annie's surprised or maybe sad by something. Then Clarabelle's smiling right there. So these are learning curve era, I think. So of course they say 2003 on their wheels. And yeah, it's Annie and Clarabelle. I put them over here. Next we got these two Imaginarium coaches. They are Imaginarium, but they're express coach. They're not really express coach, but the Polar Express coaches. They came with two of them. I usually that's the express coaches. I had no other coaches because of Thomas not losing many coaches. So I'm going to put them back. And I'm going to get another one. Okay, so sorry about that. I just had to get some more stuff. But here's a 1997 Annie that I actually forgot to get. Unpainted eyes. Looks kind of weird. I like the American style better, mostly because I grew up with that, but whatever. But here's the two coaches I was actually wanting to show. These are Light Up and Reveal, Annie and Clara. And to me, these two look especially nice. They light up. Why wouldn't you want these? They're the coaches that light up and show people inside. And these are my only items of this brand. I didn't even know they existed until I think like last Sunday I think. And yeah, these are cool. They're both smiling this time. Hold on, let's see if I can actually, yeah, see, they're both smiling. And they're all smiling. I'll put them off to the side. And here's Flora's coach. If you don't know who Flora is, she's a character in one of the newer series, and I don't really like her that much because she's basically more of an one-off character. And she's really not that important. That's why I don't remember if I actually included her in the last video or not. But yeah, she's pretty useless. I'm just gonna put these things in. Okay, and now we move on to the trucks and other things. So here's Scruffy, or SC Ruffy, whatever you prefer. I prefer to call him Scruffy. He's a ballast truck, but I don't remember where I put that ballast, so I just have him as a coal car for now. It's not completely accurate to what he's used for, but it works for truck. He's useful as a truck with a face. That's what he's used for to me. So I'm putting him on the side. And here are two generic Learning Curve era troublesome trucks. So this is the Gilligan troublesome truck. Very generic face. I remember seeing these with Alec Baldwin was the narrator. So I'm gonna play what the sound for you right now. Now, of course, is the classic truck laughing. And what's cool about these is they rock. They kind of rock back and forth. Other chassis. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They kind of go back and forth. I think that's cool. It looks kind of like they're laughing. So I'm going to put this one off to the side. And here is just a generic troublesome truck. It's not good, it doesn't make any sounds. Nothing really special about it, other than it goes side to side when it moves. So nothing real too special there. I'm going to move them off to the side with the one. And here we have Hector. So yeah, the only non-troublesome truck. Actually, I think the only third troublesome truck I actually have. Actually, no, the fourth one, because this is with the 2-pack. Yeah, but I only have 4 troublesome trucks as I can remember. And this is, of course, Learning Curve era. But he's definitely from the series where it started to go downhill, like after Thomas and the Magic Railroad, basically. And there's nothing too special about him. He's just a big copper car, and he did come with coal, but I don't know where that is. If I ever do find it, I'm gonna put it in the room so it's more accurate. And there it is. Okay, and here's the scrap car. It's nothing too special about this. It's not a troublesome truck because it doesn't have a face. So there's Steamworks on the side. It's a nice silver coloring. I like that. Nice silver color. It did have some scrap in it, but I don't know where that is. So off it goes. And here is the Sodor Honey Barrel car. I got this in a movie pack, DVD pack with James Goes Buzz Buzz. I actually have the movie. And yeah, he has some bees. I always use those for reference. It has some bees on it. The lone bee was where it goes frontward, and the two bees at the back, where it connects to the front of an engine. So not too much about this. It does have a funny thing, but I don't know what exactly that is at the moment. And it was yellow inside the little container, but after a while it got all shaken up, and I don't know how it lost its thing, but I guess because I shook around too much. But off it goes. I have some stuff right here, so I don't even need to do an edit. And here is the Ellsbridge flower car. Not really sure where the flower went inside, because I had stuff for that too. I even had like a little flowery Thomas I used for Christmas, but I do not know where that is. I need to find all my stuff. Yeah, this kind of like goes back and forth, so it's useful if you're going up a hill and the truck's pushed together, because that happens sometimes, and it's annoying when it does. So I'm going to put it back, and there it is, along line of freight cars I just made. And here is a generic flatbed, I think. When I say I think, it's because it looks like one of those horror lorry flatbeds, but it doesn't have road wheels. So I guess just a generic flatbed. I mean, it flips over like this so you can dump stuff. That's pretty much all it can do. So yeah, that's cool. I've always liked this little thing. It's a generic flatbed. You can put about anything on. You can put this thing, some burrito, I think, and just snap it on. And no one will know the difference, but it will slide off if you move it too much. So yeah, you can basically put anything on here, like a jelly container. Put it there. Those little take and play things, and it fits right on. So this is pretty much good for anything, and off it goes. Whip. And here is, I would like to say, Kidcraft, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is I like to say an oil tanker. I have a yellow one that I got a while back, like a pack with Thomas and the Silver Line caboose. Okay, there it is. I gotta have it ready, just in case. But yeah, this is the normal generic container, a tanker car. I just have laying around. Of course, it doesn't say anything on the bottom because it's not a Thomas item, but I still use it, and it goes. And I feel like this is either Brio or Imaginarium. But this is just a normal truck. Of course, without a face because it's not Thomas. Yeah, it's a normal truck. Kind of one of those old coal cars from that coal loader set, which I do not have. I wish I did, because it looks like a cool set. But let's put it over there, and I'll be right back in a second. Okay, so here is the Silver Line caboose, and I really like the Simon's generic caboose. My only Thomas caboose I actually have, besides a special one for like a holiday. Yeah, just a generic caboose. There's nothing really to say about it. But I do like the little those things. But aren't they called brake vans in the UK, where Thomas is supposed to take place in? I won't mess with that too much. basically the same thing. They stopped. They were used. Yeah, back then. You know what it was about. That over there. And this actually goes along with that tanker right here. That tanker I had a little bit ago. And I'll put them side by side so you can see the comparison. Same wheels, same weird T on the front. So I don't know what that's by. I like to say Chris-Craft, but yeah, then again I don't know. But this is clearly a Christmas variation of a caboose. And it actually goes along with this Snowy Thomas I actually got recently. I know I didn't put this in the engines thing, but I actually just got it recently for my birthday. And yeah, there's a Snowy Thomas. There's a random 2 mouse. So yeah, he goes with this, and on Christmas time I'm gonna put him out on Christmas with this caboose, Snowy Thomas. Actually, I think that's a 3-pack. So yeah, I'm gonna just put it over here at this long truck train I have. And here's the Halloween caboose I kind of hinted at a few seconds ago. So this is the haunted caboose. And it has some broken glass, some eyes peering out. Happy Halloween on it with tons of spider webs. It's of course orange and black Halloween colors. There's a cat in one of them, and there's some more eyes peeking out. Now I got this in another DVD pack for a Halloween thingy. And it came with this. And it works for Halloween. I'm going to put it out whenever Halloween's nearby. On this little train table I have. Yeah, it's not a lot of things, so I'm going to put with the rest of this. Okay, and now here's Rocky. Rocky. It doesn't look too bad to maybe the most of you, but to me this is aggravating because they mess up on the magnets I think with this, and it doesn't actually connect to these things. It tries to avoid it as much as possible. It's not a string, so it can't bend down like it's supposed to. It doesn't move very correctly, and it always does this. And since it's not connect, the crane can't actually connect to this, the crane usually goes off the flatbed and usually hits all this stuff, knocking it over. Which is a daunting task as it is, but as you can see on the Snapford station, it just barely clips through, and I don't understand why it does this. It's clearly supposed to go, it's supposed to be used. But I can't see anyone actually having any fun with this. It basically just hooks up to everything except itself. Because that's just lazy, I think, to me. Just put a string on it. To break down train that you ultimately appraised, you jackass. Okay, I probably shouldn't have said that. Let's see if I can actually take that out. But yeah, it's Rocky. I don't like him. Never have.